when people are thinking, sometimes thoughts just kind of linger, but they don't actually allow you to express anything. Sometimes I'm reading something, like a sheet of paper or ingredients on a food product or something. And I just, like, I know it's there and I've read it, but then I have to read it again because it's like I ignored it. And so I wonder what that is. It may be something. I guess it would fit in a group or a category. I don't know. I'm guessing there would be other additional pieces to it that would make me be like, yeah, I'm going fit in that area. And then I would feel more comfortable with my curiosity. Then I really wouldn't have any more questions. But then I guess I kind of want to have the questions because then you kind of learn more, or you being me would learn more of something that I don't really know much about. But if I just listen to the category template that is available and just accept it, then I would be kind of just accepting it. And so it'd be better just to kind of learn it on your own. Of course, I'm not going to go and explore like ways to find out doing dangerous stunts on a motorcycle or something. But I mean, I'm not going to be experimenting with acid in a science lab when I have no knowledge of doing that. But I'm saying, like, I can learn on my own, and then maybe I'll figure it out myself, because, that template version is like a study based on like groups of people that they collected, and then they figured out they all kind of do it, or similarly. But an individual kind of is their own like person. So if they fit their own little group, which would be them, they're alone, they're their own group. So then they would know kind of on their own what they do and like how they do it. So then it would be like a large group of people. And then you wouldn't be, yeah, you really wouldn't be worried about it, I guess. Right? I don't know. I guess you're always worried if you're really in the group that you're supposed to be because people said that you are in that group. When in reality, you're different. You're not like other people. Every person is unique. So, I guess, so maybe you're not in that group necessarily. Maybe you are. Maybe you're kind of. Maybe you're not at all. So, I guess you have to figure yourself out before you really can accept the group that would be labeled to you. But, that's just my theory. Of course, my theory is with using my own variable, which is myself. So, basically what I'm saying may not apply to the others. So, everybody would be their own variable, right? I think that's the right one. I don't remember science projects. I remember them, but I don't remember if that's right. Anyway, Yeah. That's the variable. That's the thing you're testing. Okay. So then, like, let's see, hypothesis, theory, variable, that pieces that can change the outcome of the experiment is the variable. Okay. Yes. There's a constant and then a stable, constants variable, and then there's the ones that change. Okay. Then um hmm, well, that's my theory on that statement. Okay. And then what else? I guess that's it. I don't really have any other things to say. Kind of looking for something, but reading actually is different. You're not staring at a screen. You're staring at some paper. So it's like, you're gaining a different insight on things. But a screen gives you one feedback, or like perspective, I guess. And then reading gives you a completely different one. And I think if people used both, like, alternated, they would actually create more ways for your brain to comprehend and then retain and process and then provide feedback. And then, society would have a many variant thinkers walking around instead of just a few. And so you would have like a larger group of people that can actually comprehend things instead of just people that just follow small like rules and stuff. I mean, rules are good. I mean, provide structure, stability. You know what you got to do and you do it, which is good in certain situations. But when you have free time, or as long as you're not, it's good to be like exploring new things and doing stuff that helps you build your interest. You're not sitting around talking to a phone all the time. But I guess this is good too, because thinking within yourself helps you understand yourself, which is what I was talking about. So if you can do that, then you'll help yourself more. You won't always like what you create within yourself. You may not feel comfortable. You may take yourself out of that zone that you're used to, and then you're gonna feel weird or strange, and then you're gonna question things, and then you're gonna go and look for more answers, and then you might go down some road that you don't like, and you probably should turn around. But you may not do that, so then you may get stuck, which could hurt you. You probably would want to find your way back to the main road where the structure is, because the structure allows you to regroup. And then you can go down a new road, and you kind of know where that road is. You kind of remember it, hopefully. And hopefully you remember not to go down that road. And you go down a new road, and maybe you'll find something new for you. It's better. And then, that's, yeah, hopefully. Okay. Well, okay. right. And then go, let's see. So, you don't follow templates necessarily, unless you want to. Go down roads when you have free time. Stay on the main road that's structured and planned, because it's easier to go down new roads. And then if you get in trouble, you can find your way back. It's like going down the interstate, and then you get off on the wrong exit, and you know where the hell you are. And you're like, well, I know the interstate's over there. So then you go over to the interstate. And then you go, let's see, what else? Yeah. Okay. I guess this will just be short. But it's okay. I mean, short things are okay. Some roads are short. Some aren't. But you still learn the same information. Well, no, because each road is different. So, but you learn things in that road, and then you go to another road, and then you learn stuff there. So, okay, what? And then, all right, I guess I'm done.